I have a lot of childhood memories, and even though he was a very flawed individual, he was a big part of my childhood. It was great. It was fun. And then I kind of grew out of it where I just stopped watching. I was about 10 or 11 when I didn't follow it as much. Then about 15 or 16 during the Attitude Era, The Rock, Stone Cold, Scotty 2 Hotty, that era, I started watching again. After I graduated from high school, I kind of lost the love for it. Raw was always Monday nights. If it were NFL season, I was watching Monday Night Football. Today, I don't follow wrestling as much. I mean, there are certain names I know, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, the Bloodline and all that. I still like to watch WrestleMania, but that's probably the only time I tune in. There are guys around my age to this day that's still all in. Go to WrestleManias, got a podcast dedicated to wrestling. In fact, if you want to blow up in this business, just do a wrestling podcast. Tons of views right there. I feel sad to hear about the passing of Hulk Hogan. I know he was incredibly loved and even despised by those who, know him for holding a racist attitude. It was natural for every child growing up around that time to emulate the style of those who inspired us. When I was age 3, the earliest, I did my best to mimic everything he did. If you're around our age, you grew up with Hulk Hogan. If you were a 3-year-old or 4-year-old, you modeled his behavior. What I mean by that is you were that kid running around the house in your underwear, doing wrestling moves, watching him as the sport quickly and suddenly saw a significant surge in popularity. You wanted to be like the Hulkster, ripping tank tops, and I mean, that's just how impactful and influential he was. He was the foundation that all pro wrestling was built on. Through his signature moves and, cultural background, he undoubtedly strengthened the sport. You can see that he had an influence on it, and despite criticisms about his style and transgressions, Hogan remained a major draw and influential figure for the industry.